Hey survivors, it's your girl AngelicVix3n and this is your No Fluff Ark News. And today we're diving into Community Crunch 457 and let me tell you, it's packed with reveals, updates, and some serious community vibes. So grab your canteens and let's get into it. First up, let's talk about the male bison. This isn't just a fluffier version of its female counterpart, oh no. This beast is bringing a whole new level of brute force to the Ark. With its massive horns and unyielding strength, the male bison is set to be a game changer for survivors looking to dominate the wilds of Ragnarok. What's also interesting about this post is it says, while his nursing counterpart might be busy feeding the next generation, we got a confirmation on that as well. How excited are you about the bison being added to Ragnarok? I know I am, and I'm also extremely excited for the griffin because now it is breedable. So Ragnarok is going to be epic. These are going to be great additions to the game. So what do you think about the bison? All right, so now let's talk about the live ops update because there are some major changes incoming. So the first thing they have here is they are re-enabling the mesh detection on Astros. And this is happening Monday, May 19th. That's when they will be re-enabling it on official Astros servers. Now the system was originally turned off due to false positive issues, but after some fine tuning and some adjustments, it's making its comeback. And Wildcard is confident that this will help protect fair play and crack down on exploits. So this is welcome news that they are re-enabling mesh detection. The other thing that they are doing, which is huge on May 19th, is they are adjusting the player cap on Astros. So the max player cap will drop from 100 to 70 players, okay? So the cap was raised temporarily for the initial hype wave, but now that the dust has settled, they're basically scaling it back to match the rest of the ASA network. So expect smoother server performance, especially during heavy traffic events. But this is all happening May 19th, so be aware of it because it is pretty substantial what they are changing. And the other big thing that you need to know about is on May 20th, there will be an official server depreciation. So there are several servers that Wildcard has announced that they will sunset because they're basically ghost towns and they could utilize the resources better if they close down these servers. So that's their goal, to keep the official network clean, active, and better performing. So go through this list and make sure that you are not on one of these servers, because if you are, you need to transfer out and get to a server that is not being sunset. But again, this is happening on May 20th, so plan accordingly. And if you haven't done so yet, definitely check out the video for the mod spotlight. This week is very interesting with a lot of the stuff that they've put in. We have new creatures, we have new skins for outfits, very unique, very interesting. When I watched the video earlier, I was like, wow, the community is coming up with some very unique items now. And I love that because there's a variety. So there's something for everyone. You will find something that you like because of the variety that now exists in the mods. And I absolutely love the mods. I spend a lot of time looking at the mods, and I'm grateful that with ASA, we have such a variety to pick from. But support the community, go check out the video, and then check out these mods because it's very, very creative stuff that we have. And we did get the good news that they did increase rates for the weekend. So this is from May 9th to May 12th. PvP and PvE are 2 times. Small tribes, 4.5, and Arkpocalypse, 5 times. And I'm definitely appreciating the fact that we got bonus rates this weekend because last weekend we got none, and I felt it completely. I was really enjoying the 3 times and the 2 times. So when we got no times, it was like, ouch. Now I remember how hard this is on official servers at no boosted rates. But this weekend, we did get bonus rates, so I am excited. How about you? What do you have planned for this weekend? Now, before we get into the community corner, we have something very important to talk about because Wildcard has been suspiciously quiet about something very, very important. Remember back in Community Crunch 451, Wildcard said that UE 5.5 was going to come out between April 15th and May 15th. And this upgrade was hyped, right? It was going to bring rendering improvements, load time boosts, and just a major rework, right? But here we are. It is May 9th, and we haven't heard a peep about it since. No delay announcements, no ETA, nothing, nada. Absolutely silent. So let me ask you, what do you think about this? Do you think it's coming soon? Do you think they're just going to drop it out of the blue and not give us like a solid heads up to like, hey, you have to, prepare for this in the next couple of days? It just seems like, where is it? And how are they going to bring it out? Should we be concerned? Or is this going to be another typical wildcard delay? I definitely want to hear from all of you. What do you think about this? Because I was mentally and emotionally preparing for April 15th to May 15th because they literally said they expect things to break, but they're going to work very hard to fix them fast, and they're going to be on top of it because they know that it's possible and they know that it's likely, right? But nothing, we've heard nothing, no warning, no nothing. So what do you think? Do you think it's going to be another delay? Because I want to hear from all of you because this impacts all of us. So definitely let me know in the comments below. All right, so now let's take a look at the community corner. I get so excited to check this out every single week. So let's take a look at the videos. The first video is the May Guana and gas bag breeding. So that is going to be very helpful. So check that out. And then we have a build video. I love these. They're so much fun to watch because they teach you about building in different ways that you may not have thought about or even considered was possible. And that's what's so fun about these. But this is gorgeous. So great work. Definitely go check these out. Now let's move into the fan arts. Look at that theory. That is beautiful. Very well done. Oh, how creative. Blue boy. That is great work there. Look at that. Oh, that's stunning. I imagine like a story to go along with that one. Very well done. Oh, I love this. This is very creative. Great work. Oh, I love that. Ooh, the pyromane. Yes, gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Griffin chicks. Yes. Oh, I can't wait. I know. I can't wait to breed them. Yes, very well done. I love it. Oh my goodness. That is adorable. That is so adorable. Great work on these. Oh my goodness. All right, so now let's check out photo mode. Look at that. The cats were such a great addition to the game. It made so many people happy. I have seen so many great shots in photo mode of the cats. So this is stunning. Great work. Ooh, that looks scary. Very ominous. Great job. Oh, I love it. Ooh. That is a stunning shot. Great capture there. That is gorgeous. Ooh, very scary. The beast that shakes the earth. You can totally envision that coming around the corner and just being in front of you. Very scary. Very well done. Ooh, what a beautiful build. That is gorgeous. Great work. Oh, I love looking at this every single week. Congratulations to everybody who made it into the crunch. Great job. So that's all I got for you for this week's No Fluff Ark News. And remember, survivors, the Ark is ever evolving and staying informed is the key to survival. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more updates and hit that notification bell so you never miss out. Until next time, stay vigilant, stay prepared, and always survive, thrive, and tame on. I will see you in the next episode.